Hey everyone, my name is Morgan and I'm an account executive here at Mixmax. Welcome to episode 24 of The Good, the Bad, and the Spammy. If this is your first time catching this series, this is where we analyze real cold outbound emails that we've received, and then we give you great ideas on how to improve them, make your own outbound emails more effective. So let's move in. I always love to start with the subject line. The only way they're going to read your email, see why you emailed them, and hopefully respond is if they open your email. Unfortunately, with this one, they have mixmax.com right there front and center. Having my company's URL in the subject line, I honestly am not sure that I would have actually opened up this email. So let's put, a little bit more time into that. We have some great ideas for you in the after. So as we're moving into the body of the email, I'm sure you've already noticed this email is really long. We have two full paragraphs. You have to imagine that in an email this long, there's some unnecessary things in there. There's some fluff. There is. It has some good things in here. It has a reason for the email. It has an ask. You just have to sift through to get to them. So let's dive in. The first word in the email is I. Unfortunately, there are a lot of first person pronouns in the email, both of the sender and actually of their company as well. So, I, we, our, me. When you're sending this type of email, it should be geared towards the persona. It should be geared towards their perceived pain, more so than it should be about you and your company. The first sentence does have a good lead, a reason why they're sending this email. Mixmax.com has almost 3,000 terms ranked on pages 2 through 10 of Google. That's great. I'm in marketing. I can see here that, obviously we're talking about Google search engine results. We're all trying to get our rankings up higher. What's the ask? Unfortunately, you do have three sentences here of fluff before you get to that ask. There's two sentences left in this first paragraph, mostly unnecessary, a little bit about the company and why you should, continue reading, but really it's unnecessary. The first sentence of the second paragraph is also unnecessary. Our patented technology, we're a premier partner, an all-star agency partner. I really don't need to know all that yet, but you have to imagine that I'm opening up this email in between meetings. I'm on the go. It needs to be as quick and to the point as possible. So we're talking about search engine results. What's the ask? They do get there in the second sentence of the second paragraph. You have to read a little bit though to get there. Please let me know if you'd be open to me providing you with, again, it's long-winded, right? We need to get to the point. Basically, the point is they want to send a detailed competitive analysis with current marketing trend data for our industry. I would be interested in that. Unfortunately, just with the length of the email itself and the amount of fluff, they significantly lowered their chances of getting people to read to that point, get to the ask, just based on how much they had to read to get there. A lot of people will lose interest in an email this long. Final sentence, thank you so much, and I look forward to hearing from you. Again, that's mostly unnecessary. Let's move into the after. So we have, your subject, competitive analysis, 2 words. This is the point, the ask of the first email, the actual email that we received. And then I'm sure that you're noticing in the body of the email, it is significantly shortened. You have 4 lines, short sentences. We're taking that line that they had in the first email. You have almost 3,000 terms ranked on Google. That's great. Okay, we're talking about search engine results. One of the main issues content teams face is moving keywords up to page 1. We're all trying to get on page 1. That is a pain point, an ongoing pain point. The value is we have a patented technology that helps your content climb to the first page of search engines quickly. Again, we're trying to get on page 1. Do you mind if I send you a competitive analysis of Mixmax? That's the ask. That's what we're trying to work towards here. That's the reason why I wanted you to open up this email. And with the way that this email is written, we get there much faster. You're kept interested, there's short sentences, and then you get to that ask. And the best thing about this email is that it's only 55 words. As short as we can make it, as to the point as we can make it as possible, that's what we're after here. So again, thank you all for watching episode 24 of The Good, the Bad, and the Spammy, and I'll see you out there.